Ah, it's another beautiful day in the town. The birds are tweeting in the trees, and the sun is sparkling off the water, and the smoke from the factories is really getting down inside your lungs. You know, right down where it can do the most good. Hello, dear viewer. I'm leesusss, and welcome back to Colony Survival. And, or possibly not surviving if I keep breathing in fumes like that. It's alright, I don't have to work in here. I'm the king. I can go somewhere else if I want to. What have we got here? We've got the Glassblower's Workshop, because I just unlocked glass blowing and all the accompanying industries that accompany it. And so we've got two glass blowers thingies here, and we've got a new chimney. Now, how big are these things? Let's have a look. Okay, I like that. And also, this is convenient because over here, I don't know if they're still there. They were there yesterday. No? Okay, what I'm looking for, if you look in the top left, there's two unemployed dudes that I found wandering around town today. There was rather too many guards, so I took away some of the guards. Here they are. Oh, they've moved to the garden today, or one of them has. Look, he's just staring at a bush. You alright? This is the first holiday you've had ever, probably, isn't it, really? Yeah, two guards. I had some extended towers before, didn't I? I don't really need them anymore, so I got rid of them. I flattened this place off a little bit, and the guards were surplus. So I let them off for a day, and they were standing over here yesterday, staring out across the river, and now they're looking at the plants. Well, that's enough holiday for you guys, I'm afraid. Sorry, but hey, get out of the way. Sorry, guys, you need to be doing some stuff now. So. Actually, they've probably already taken their jobs. Oh, in fact, you know what? I'm wrong there. I had 4 people off, because these two have already moved in to start doing their jobs. Nice old classic glass kilns or furnaces? Furnaces. I was here. They're making glass in here. But don't worry, you two, you haven't got any potash. I know, I'm doing that. You two guys who are staring at the plants, we've got jobs for you as well. So, over here, we have somewhere, the best of jobs, the composting bin. Where are we going to put you? Probably out here, because we need leaves for it. So the composting bin is to make, it makes soil, but it also makes potash. I was a little confused about potash last time. To me, potash is something you get by burning. You burn wood to get it, but I had to look into it a little bit more to understand exactly what's going on. When you hear potash, think potassium. Yeah, probably put you here by the woodworker. There we go. There you go. No more staring at... We can stare at these plants instead, if you like plants. You can come and stare at them and shove them in the bin. So, potassium, yeah. So we know about sodium chloride. We've all learnt that at school. But potassium chloride is also very important. Another classic salt. And you can get that from leaves and other places. So the point of the composter is if you were making potash in the real world, normally what you would do is you would burn wood or leaves, and once you've got the ash, hence the potash part, you then wash it with water, and the water, if you keep washing it, the water carries away dissolvable salts, like things like potassium. That's what it is. That's where the potash comes from. Okay, potash is important for lots of things, including making glass. So these guys have to stand here and just make as many as they can, and they just make it from temperate leaves. And we've got loads of temperate leaves, because we tend to pick them up by the gazillion. There we go. 32,000. You'll be busy for a while, guys. Don't worry. Because we've done so much, tree chopping over time, that we're going to have more than enough leaves. Potash, amongst other things, as well as being a good fertiliser, well, depending on what you want to grow, it's not always good for everything, because it's a chemical, yeah? It changes the nature of the soil. Not all soils will want that kind of thing. You can use it as part of making glass. Glass, there's various different sorts of glass you can make. We won't go into that too much, it doesn't matter. There's like soda glass and other ones like that. This one here, the one that you use for things like silica and you use potash for, makes quite a good glass. Quite a good hard-wearing glass, still early technology. So all we're waiting for now is for the potash to be made, and then these guys can start doing stuff with that, which is quite nice. And once we've got potash, once we've got glass, rather, there's a couple of standard products that are going to make things a little bit easier for us. What I didn't look at was how long this is going to take. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Very good. Very good. And the stuff's here. So you're not going very far away to do it. Yeah. Okay. You're not using any tools, are you? No. No tool job. We might have some more of you guys. I don't know. We'll see a demand. One of the things we get from the glass making is eyeglasses, which are made at the engineer's bench. So Hiki can do a bit of that. Eyeglasses are used by all of our researchers because they're standing in a dark room staring at little books and tablets, so they're going to wear their eyes out. Put little sausages. So make some glasses. That will speed. This is the tool that you use to speed up. It says crafting, but it speeds up research, and of course we need more and more research as we go on. Otherwise, what else have we got here? Nothing really. We've got everything else that's in here. Follow up is glass, and we don't really need. I mean, if you're doing like I don't know, scenic stuff, I guess making dirt and grass is quite useful. You know, some of the grasses are quite rare, so you could do that. Oh, it made some straw and temperate leaves, made it the composting bin. But I don't think we need to worry about that too much, do we? Really, we can fill it in later. Street lights are nice. Yeah, we'll probably make a few of those. I can use them to decorate the tower. That's right. We need a lot more glass, though. I think we'll put some more. We'll put more into the glass industry. We'll get a couple more. We'll double it up basically. We'll get a couple more. Couple of gold guys on furnaces. A couple more on the potash. That means Salt needs to have some more companions digging up glass in the not the desert, in the heath, and we can go on from there. What were you like? You were lanterns. Yeah. What? Let's get out of here before the zombies turn up. Not there's so many of them anymore. Defence is having a bit of a break as well. They're having a little bit of a holiday season. Not much demand for them really. Maybe we can cycle them out with the guys up at the tower, so that that everyone's getting a bit of combat experience, but no one's getting too war weary. That'd be a good idea. Monarch killer's interesting. Is it relevant though? Is it useful? Not really. Kind of fun, but it doesn't need to do it right now. Local animal carcasses. We can probably do this soon. That will mean we can just generate using chicken meals. We can start buying carcasses for Steve and also Steve, and they can just do it themselves. Dyeing. Okay, it's not that relevant really. We're fine for now. Blue planks and things. Glider, no. So I know that from doing glass, we're heading on towards gunpowder. Gunpowder requires a science chest. You don't mean 25 science chests, do you? Because that's insane. And colony points. There's going to be the next pushing threat, but this unlocks gunpowder, which is where we do really need to get to next. So, okay. So the technology. I think the message I'm getting here is that what they're saying here is that we need 25 chests. We need 25 chests in a chest maker's workshop, which we need to look up in a moment. But I think just the unlocking of the science of science chests will increase the threat by 50. That's what I'm reading it as. Okay, so we need to might need to put, since we do that, might have to put some mind to the tower, the fortress, to see if that's still sufficiently defended, and if it's going to fall or not, which it could do, which is kind of scary. By the way, if this all falls, just to give you an idea of what I mean by that, say that we increase the threat by 50, and as a result, this place gets overwhelmed up here. Yeah. What happens is, if there's no one up here, all the threat that's in the top right will then fall back on the rest of the outpost, the rest of the colonies and outposts, plus the 50 because we've unlocked science, the science chests. Okay, that might be too much, so it's critical we make sure that fort is okay up there. That's why we're trying to get to gunpowder, but of course we've got to struggle to get there in the first place. So it's not all smooth sailing as much as I thought it might be. Now, one more thing before I go off and do some stuff off screen. The chest maker's workshop. So we unlock this, we get the 50th threat, and then we get the chest maker's workshop. Okay, fine. We know what we're doing. We'll get on with it. Okay, well, we can now do the science of unlocking the science chest. We've got to do it. I mean, every time I say these things, you know, and I say, well, we might have just destroyed the game. No, you know, this place might just fall. It's jumped up by about 25 threat. I know I say it a lot with these things, but most of the time I am actually genuinely worried that I've done something and I've gone too far with it. I've edged it too much, and I've now, yeah, the game's gonna fail now. We're gonna get overwhelmed, and I know I still got the failsafe, you know, the Hail Mary Holy Hand Grenade up there. I can use. I don't want to use it, and I am honestly worried every time that something's gonna go wrong. But there we go. All we can do now is wait to see, you know, how tonight goes at this particular location. Why did it early in the morning to give us the most honest view of what's going to happen with these things. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, in the meantime, you can't do very much until they've made the job blocks. Gunpowder's the next one. You need a lot of books of knowledge for this, which is why I was hoping. But that's fine. This will take time to build up. The glasses are starting to come out now, so our research will get a little bit faster. 20% faster, which is, you know, that's fine. The science chest we can start making once we have this. Now, does a science chest... What does a chest do? I didn't get what a chest is for. We'll find out, I guess, in a bit. We're going to make a chest maker's workshop. Oh, I see. Okay, you make a chest, and you make a science chest from that, which is fine. But it's not too demanding. So that suggests we've got other sorts of chests coming. Fine, we won't worry about it. We'll find out later. And once we have that, while we wait for the books to come up. I mean, don't tell me we need books for this, do we? We don't need a book for a chest, do we, or anything like that? No, good. Okay, so the only thing we need is the 12 books for the gunpowder. The science test will just build up, and we'll find somewhere to stack them. I don't know how big they are. They sound like they might be quite a lot of space they require for those, and a whole lot of colony points, which I still can do. So I've got 4,100 up here. I've been holding off on increasing this. I did want to increase it at one point because I wanted to increase the colonist area. The build size. No, where is it? The banner size. That costs 5,000. I didn't want to put any more chests down, increasing threat, just to get this, because it's a nice to have. I don't really need it yet. I've got space. And we might have to find somewhere to put these, though. But this is what we're really beelining for next. Rails. A rail station? Is this for me or for products? We don't need to move products, do we? Because they automatically move around. Okay. Don't get distracted me. It's fine. Oh, steel, lead, and mineral oil. Steel, lead, and mineral oil. These resources are necessary for the instruction of more modern machinery. Lead oil is found in marshes. Fine. Underwater or somewhere else. Coal is located below. We've got coal already. We've had coal for ages. That's fine. Okay, we're heading towards this. Let me get the chests unlocked properly. Once we have the chest, we'll get the chest maker's workshop down, and we'll start working on these so we can get to this as soon as possible. Oh, one more point in the glass blower. I was complaining before about, you know, how much firewood is used. The glass blower, thankfully, actually uses carbon, uses charcoal to make the glass, which I think is good. It makes more sense to me. Anyway, bring you back tonight if anything dreadful is happening to our poor creation. Yeah. Okay, a couple of them do seem to be getting a bit closer, or a greater crowd. Where one like this might get through to the traps, we're getting a few more through. Oh, someone's in. Yeah. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. There's more troops around the back, by the way. I suppose I don't want this lot reader to get distracted by the troops behind them. I'd rather be they were facing outwards and leave these zombies for the others, but we can't make instructions like that. We can't make controls like that. I mean, I could have put another banner up there if I wanted to put the threat even harder in this direction, but you know, I wasn't feeling that confident. How are we doing? With ammo and everything else, by the way. I mean, the usual stock is... We did go through a lot of ammo across the whole colony. The Fletchers and everything are going to be busy. Let's just put a quick way to check what you have. If I can find it. Where's the Fletcher's bench? There we go. I mean, nothing got through, but it gives you 1,000 arrows and 2,000 crossbows. So we went through 1,200 crossbow bolts, quarrels, bolts, whatever you want to call them, and what did I say again? About 800 arrows last night. No, we don't have to go to a 2,000. That's a bit crazy. There we go. And I can't do anything here. I'm messing around. Anyway, push it up a little bit further with the stocks. Make sure we don't fall down. If we fail because there's too many zombies, that's one thing. If we fail because we haven't got enough ammo, that's, well, it's always on me, but that's really on me. That's really embarrassing. Well, some of these guys have moved over to glasses now. I don't think Sky has yet. I think she's busy doing something else. Yeah, she's got to run down the usage of no tools first. Once that gets to 0, in about a minute, she'll move over to glasses. That'll make things a bit faster. And the same thing with these guys, I think. Anyway, in the meantime, we already have our first science test. We're going to put it downstairs. We don't really seem to have a scientist. I guess these guys are being scientists. Oh, what do I not put it down? Oh. Is it just sit in stock? That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Well, we need 25 of them. So if I mean, right now I think the demand is quite low. I didn't expect that. I thought we'd have to put them down somewhere, not expend them. What is a science test? It's just like a box of science. It's a big concentrated box of science. Whatever that means. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a bunch of interesting items. You know, we'll gather together in a big box, and we're gonna when we've got them all ready, we're gonna rummage through them, and make gunpowder. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I didn't think it would be a consumables, though. I guess the rest of these are. I mean, a lot of these are all consumables through here that I'm making. You know, the notes and all the rest of it. I just didn't expect. Yeah. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Well, we're nowhere near yet still, anyway, as far as that goes. I think someone might have made another book. No. Get in there. I guess. We're probably about 10 notes, and we need more chests. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring you back when we get gunpowder. How about that? We'll do that. You know what? No, I've changed my mind. We're not going to make gunpowder. We're going to make gunpowder next episode. I'm not waiting around just for that to happen. We can do something else in the meantime. It doesn't all have to be destruction. We need some beauty and love in the world, you know? Love thy neighbour even if they are a zombie. Maybe more if they're a zombie. I don't know. Depends what you like. And so what we're going to do. Enough of that. Let's not. I started to go off on something now. And I'm putting a stop on it now. Okay. We're not going down that route. No. It's the heat, Mo. It's the heat and the illness getting to me. We're going to go and grow some pretty flowers in the. Oh, hold on. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, did it say flowers in the marsh, or flowers in the heath? Crap. I don't know. Ah, beautiful marsh gibbon. The place I was definitely heading to a few minutes ago when you last saw me. Yes, we haven't been here for a while, have we? But it seems to be fine. Everything seems to be good over here, and we can now plant some beautiful flowers. I think probably dying. Yeah, I've got a subsection. Okay, alkanet, hollyhocks, and wolfsbane. Okay, well they're nice. Put them out here. I've got a lot of choice. Have we really? That thing's in the way, so that's fine. Let's do. Like about here. Is it going to be a 10 by 10? I'd imagine. Here we go. Alkanet farmer. Alkanet, I'm not sure what colour that is. No, don't know. No, I want hollyhocks. They're a bluey purple. Why are you not letting me put down... Do you not like the soil type? No, not that. Oh, am I too far away? Oh, okay, yeah, you're happy again now, game. Right, that's fine. As long as we're all happy. That's the main thing. And then... wolfsbane. Yellow? I'm not sure. I mean, we're going for primary colours of what we're going for here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because when I did the science of this, it didn't really cost very much as far as unlocking it. I mean, it was... Tablets of Wisdom we've got loads of, hemp fibre and colony points. I mean, I can get more colony points and stuff, that's fine. I wasn't going to worry about it too much as far as the bits and pieces we need. It wasn't using up like books or anything, and it just means we spend some time doing this instead. But the sooner you guys get out here and show us what these plants look like, the better. A sudden crisis has just turned up. What has caused this? We're down to almost no planks. Is it firewood? That's quite a problem because firewood, as we know, powers so much of our industry. Let's have a look over here. We've got 300 in stock. Why are the planks suddenly all gone? What's using... Oh my god. Okay. Chest boy. Chest boy is using up all the planks. I don't really want to put another woodcutter here, but I guess I need to, or that will roll on and affect everything else. I mean, the chests are a temporary thing. We'd have to keep making them all the time. But it's obviously that's depleting it all. Yeah, it's kind of a problem, isn't it, really? But these are the things that suddenly turn up. Shows you how on the edge we are with some of these resources. So it's only 38 around here. This place is fairly okay anyway as far as that goes. Okay. It suddenly jumped back up again, I guess. Yeah, that was a weird one. Okay, a crisis averted. Okay, the reason I was looking at planks was because I was looking at the dyer's bench, whatever it is. Where is it? That should have been made already. We can put that over here as well. Well, let's head indoors. I don't think we have enough room over here now, ready for more. You might have to expand this area out here. Yeah, this is kind of full, isn't it? I need to expand this, using blanks, of course, to get a couple more workshops in here. I think for now I'll be lazy and just put it in here next to the paper maker, which is already a very sloppy decision to do, isn't it, really? But where's this dyer's bench? A dyer's table. There we go. We're not going to be using this very much, I don't think, so I don't mind if we plop it in over here. And then what are you making? So you guys make the lanterns. Okay. Where did you come from? Oh, you came from the flag. You know what? Just thought, if I was to make another fort like this, if you wanted ultimate control of approaches to your fort, over the water is the classic one, isn't it? It really is. You've got 100% control then about the routes that the troops are using. A sea fort, yeah, and how they're approaching. It just suddenly occurred to me. The mountain seemed. I was obsessed with putting things on the paps on the hills, wasn't I? But yeah, that would have been a far better choice. Anyway, yeah, lanterns. Okay, they're kind of fun, I guess. Do I care about lanterns? I mean, you can make some if you want to. You can make some if you want to. And you need... So to make green planks, you need 100 alkanet. I thought you'd make dye and then use the dye to stain the planks? Well, okay. And the thing is as well, by the way, one of the reasons I'm not particularly enamored by this, if this is the colours we're going for here, they're a little gaudy. You know what I mean? There's no subtlety in those colours, is there really? There really isn't. So that's everything unlocked from here, isn't it? And then we get paint, which we make to... a paint stripper, even better. And a flower box. See, this... Okay. Did we not have an artist? Oh no, we have the artist already. The artist is what I was confused about many episodes ago, wasn't it? When we had artists, and they were the ones making doors. I thought they were going to be making paintings and other sculptures and things like that. And in fact, they make doors and windows, which is not what I would call an artist. But I guess there you go. These guys make this as well. They make flower boxes. I like the idea of some flower boxes. I think we will use some of those to cheer the place up, as far as that goes. How's it doing out here, by the way? We haven't been here for a while, but you look like you got it pretty well handled. This place was always the one where it was they were turning up even in the early morning, weren't they? But you're very efficient. Can I just say how a little round? Don't give yourself a round of applause now, but you know, because you're busy with using both hands. When you've finished in the morning, yeah, give yourselves a quick round of applause because I'm very impressed with how you've been doing. Yeah, really well done. And extra points for me for horrible corporate attitude. I do hate that sort of stuff, by the way. I have to put up with that sort of thing at work all the time. Give yourselves a round of applause. But you lot, though, really doing well. You're quite a low number of guards just to deal with this threat here. Anyway, I think we're done for this episode. You know, we did some things. We did a little bit of farming. We did some. We've got the opportunity to make some pretty things. The flowers are starting to come out. Got blue ones, and yellow ones, and red ones. Yeah? Nice. And I guess you lot as well are going to get used as well. Yeah, it's all very good. Yeah, right, nice, okay. We've got some glass. So next episode we're going to do gunpowder. And we can definitely get that done next episode, I reckon. Got some books of knowledge. We're getting the chests. We're getting those coming through. And then making gunpowder and a gunpowder trap. Basically explosive of sorts, I guess. And it gets us towards the hand cannon, which I haven't seen yet. And then the musket. Now the hand cannon, okay, it is one we can use, I guess. Terribly, probably. And I'm presuming this is going to be lead? No, it's not. It's not lead. Is this going to be lead? Lead is something used for hand... Oh, okay, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. Anyway, gunpowder next episode, and then we'll see if we can actually get weapons to go with it as well, and get a jump ahead in technology, and deal with these goddamn zombies the way they need to be dealt with, which is cold... Well, we're doing cold steel already. Cold copper arrows, and some nice iron musket balls through the chest. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this. It's a bit slower, I know, to make these episodes, but it does take longer for me to do things. Plus, I'm busy and ill and various other stuff as well. But I'm trying the best I can to keep these reasonably regular. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Don't cuddle those zombies too tight. And I will see you again next time.